Is it recording? Let me see. I don't want to have to do this twice. I think. Oh, we are good to go. Hi, Mr. Raditz. My name is Luke Gorelick. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to meet with me today.
Hello, nice to meet you too.
So, have you been working for Rename for a long time?
Yes, I have.
How long have you been working there for?
For a few years, I helped start it.
Oh, that's great. Did you grow up in the area?
I did.
So, how did you end up in the clothing industry?
It's just something that just I've always wanted to do, and I found it very interesting to start my own company.
Well, you know what? People are always going to need clothes, so the clothing industry is never going to be a dying industry. So that's a great industry to get into.
Mm-hmm.
So, what exactly are you looking for in a CRM software?
Um, I I'm looking for something that will help my business, obviously, and something that has um has interface in Spanish for a Spanish speaking market.
Well, that's great. We do have an interface for a Spanish-speaking market with Salesforce, and that's a great feature that a lot of other CRM software should have. So, I noticed that your company was having issues processing shipping orders. So, like, what's your process when your departments are organizing shipping orders with labels and those kind of things?
Mm, I don't know.
All right, we can just skip that one. When are you planning on making a buying decision for your software? Are you looking at a lot of other softwares, or is Salesforce the main one?
I'm still shopping around looking for like the best rates and services, and I've been approached by a very large CRM service company that is willing to offer very good contractual terms, and I will be looking for multiple options, waiting to see which will best fit my company.
Do you know your general budget for the software, or like what range of numbers are we talking here?
I'm not in the position to disclose all that information right now.
Oh, that's okay. So, what features of the Salesforce CRM software fascinate you the most, or seem to be the most beneficial to your company, other than having a Spanish-speaking interface?
Well, I'm concerned mostly. I want to be able to have my customers' database in house and not like in the cloud.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's really important. It keeps them more organized as well when everything's in-house, because then you don't have to deal with any of the other stuff that a lot of other companies have problems with. So I just want to pitch Salesforce here. So Salesforce is the #1 CRM for growing businesses, and we're also the world leader in customer relationship management softwares, which is a big plus. And we can help all types of businesses from large to small. Now, your business, it looks to be a pretty medium-sized business, so you fit perfectly in our range for Salesforce. So I think we would be a great component for your business. And plus, unlike a lot of other CRM management softwares, Salesforce customers are able to store customer and sales data on our website, which keeps things really organized, and you're not going to lose your data. So our software is also very customizable and is able to accommodate all your employees. So for example, you can set it up to work with special work groups and other different interfaces and access. For example, Microsoft Teams, it's just you and me here. You can organize Salesforce where only a few employees or a lot of employees have access to the software. So CRM software can help everything organized as stated before, including shipping labels on products, monitoring closed and not closed sales, comparing monthly sales, and arranging activities for salespeople to perform. Because it's always important to remind salespeople to make phone calls, send emails, so it makes customers feel valued. So are you able to use these numbers for your company that Salesforce is able to monitor, for example, phone calls, emails? Is that something that you'd be interested in for using for your company? Is that useful?
I don't think it'd be put to very much use for my company, no.
So is the Salesforce software competent when it comes to meeting your needs as a company?
Well, like I previously mentioned, I've been approached by a very large CRM service, and they're offering me a very good contract and everything. So, and with all the other offers I have, I've I don't think that considering another CRM service provider at this moment would be the best fit of my company.
So it's this other CRM provider. Are they pretty similar in features, or do they have some kind of features that Salesforce doesn't? So is there something we can work on in the future to hopefully get more features in order to get more customers?
Um, I think just the biggest thing is the at Salesforce. I obviously, as like I said, I'm concerned about putting my customers' database into that rather
Hmm.
than just like in house.
Are you talking about like in paper in-house, like filing cabinets?
Yeah,
See, the nice thing about everything being in the cloud is that you're not gonna lose things. It's all on the internet. Plus, it's really easy to access, where you can just open up your laptop and you can pull up all the data. Whereas a filing cabinet, there's a chance that things are going to get lost, and there's a chance that somebody's gonna lose some paperwork, and you're not gonna be able to find it at a really important time. So that's what's nice about the cloud, where you can search things. Like, yeah, I can do Spotlight search on my MacBook and search any document that I really want. And it's been really useful for me because everything's on here in this computer and everything's in the cloud. And that's another feature. And with your growing business, it's going to be really important to put things in the cloud because you're going to have so many customers. You're not going to want to deal with filing cabinets, and it's just going to get out of control in terms of organization.
yeah. I think once my company begins to grow more,
Hmm.
maybe we'll get some type of way to have it not in file cabinets, but also not in the cloud, because that way it prevents people from hacking into our customers' databases, which is something that we don't want to happen.
Well, Salesforce is very, very secure, where it is in the cloud, but you can also use Salesforce Shield to automatically encrypt and archive all of your data. For example, there's data masks, and Salesforce Shield can help monitor craps or threats and encrypt your data, which is really important because it helps build trust with your customers. And it brings our customers more confidence when it comes to the products that they're looking to buy. And that, I get it. That's a lot of issues that people see when they're looking for products that are going to be used in the cloud. But the thing is, our software is very secure, and your data is not going to be hacked. It's not going to be stolen. It's not going to be easily taken away from you. So it's very, and I get it. That's a big concern, but that's something that we prepared for, and that's something that our software is able to put up with.
Yeah, that sounds great, but I think that with the offers and from the other CRM services, I think that's just the way that we're gonna go, and I don't think we're gonna open our options to anyone else at this point.
Oh, that's okay. Do you have any additional questions for me, or is there anything else that you'd like me to clarify?
No, I think you did a great job, and it was really nice to meet you and talk about your services that you can provide my company.
Oh, you know what? That's my job, and I really wish to have earn your business, but I hope to be getting you as a customer in the future if you change your mind. And you have my phone number, you have my email in case you have any more questions. And I really am going to be looking forward to hearing from you soon. And I wish you the best.
What you too, you as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You see, so we'll stop recording that one.